this is going to be a long one. Well, hello everyone and welcome to my vinyl collection. This is definitely going to be a long video, so I hope you enjoy it. And the way I do my vinyl collection is in alphabetical order, hopefully. I guess without further ado, let's get into it. And I should also say that there are a lot of vinyls that I ordered that haven't showed up, so they won't be showing in this video. But I have Man on the Moon 3 by Kid Cudi, both the Roadrunner vinyls by Brockhampton. I have Forever's a Mighty Long Time by Big Crit, Promises by Floating Points for Sanders and Symphony Orchestra, and Drones by Terrace Martin. So if I ever do decide to make a part 2, then these vinyls will be in that video, but just know I have them hopefully coming, but they're not going to be in this video. So the first vinyl we'll be starting with is Clemons, Happy to Be Here Anniversary Edition. That was the only edition sold, so whatever. And man, this is an incredible debut, offering a lot of very groovy and catchy, just very enjoyable songs. They're very beautiful, I think. I think he's definitely one of the greatest vocalists this past couple of years. I don't know how he's so versatile. And here's the spine. I really wish it wasn't on this side, it was on the other, but it's whatever, I guess. Here's side B, and here's side A. Sorry to start with side B first, but that's Clemons, Happy to Be Here Anniversary Edition. Next up, Billie Eilish, Don't Smile at Me. This is an album or I guess EP that I haven't listened to a lot, but I do think she offers a lot of great work here. Unfortunately, on this vinyl, it doesn't have the song with Vince Staples, but whatever. There's the back. I love the colors that they picked here. And here's the spine. Also, the font is great too. It fits very well, I think. Here's the sleeve. It just has lyrics and credits. Pretty basic, but it's fine. I think it looks good still. Then the other side is just another picture of Billie. But I got the Target exclusive, so with this vinyl, it is like half yellow and half red. I think it looks really good. Also, the stickers are the different colors, one being red, one being yellow. I love the yellow they picked here. But, well, I probably need to go back to it, but I still think it's a great project, so, yep, that's it. Next up, Bon Iver's self-titled. This is another album, I should say, that I haven't listened to a lot, but I really do love Bon Iver, and Justin Vernon has an incredible voice. And also, this album just has incredible artwork. Like, I just want to be there. And then the track list is very basic. More artwork on the inside. It looks incredible. And then on the other side, it's just credits. It's very hard to read the font, but it's whatever. But the shitty thing about this is that I got the sleeve all wrinkled up. What? At least it comes with this. It comes with a little download code for the album. And also this little booklet. I really like the color, the red they chose here, but it's just like just a lyric book alongside other credits. It's extremely hard to read, but that's Bon Iver. Yep, Bon Iver for Emma forever ago. Let's go on with more Bon Iver, and I haven't listened to this album. It was just like only $18 on Amazon, so that's why I got it, but it's cool. I really like this blue. Also, they have great images. It's not as well as the self-titled, but it's cool. And the vinyl's just basic black. Okay, well, here we are with probably Brockhampton's most underrated album. At least I believe. This is Iridescence by Brockhampton. It's probably my second or third favorite album from theirs. I think it's a lot. And also I really love the artwork here and what it does. Here's this, I guess. And then the vinyl is extremely clear. I really love how that looks. Also the light rainbow sticker, I guess. It comes with this booklet with more great pictures. It's like all of them together. This, I don't know what this is called, but it looks cool. And then that. And then on the inside it's just a bunch of credits, a download code, which I've already used. And it's expired anyway, so whatever. And I really like it, yeah, probably, it's definitely in the top 3 Brockhampton albums for me. Just really good. Okay, ignore the fact I'm wearing a new sweater, but this is Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. I don't have the full deluxe vinyl version or whatever, but I still really love what, even though I don't listen to it a lot, I still think this is probably Childish Gambino's best album. Here's Orgasm Face, the classic, and then just the credits. I also really love the art style for this, and also just the sound that he was going for on this album with the funk, I guess. It's very horrifying. D-Smoke, Black Habits. This is an album that I haven't listened to yet, but I found it at a record store, and I was like, whoa, that's surprising. I didn't expect that. I was like, I'm assuming this would be like some rare find, so I figured I might as well get it. So I heard this with Juicy J, and while I kind of do prefer, I wish I got Juicy J, I still really love what D-Smoke does. Even though I haven't listened to most of his solo work. And then here's the inside. It's very dirty, I guess. It's all these Polaroids and the font style. So I mean, that's what the album will sound like. And the vinyl is just black. And it comes with this very nice thank you note from him. And on the back, really saddening and very touching, I guess, the letter that he wrote to his dad in jail. While I haven't listened to it, I really think D-Smoke's a great rapper, just great artist in general. D'Angelo and the Vanguard's Black Messiah. This is definitely one of the best albums, I'd say, of the past decade. I haven't listened to a lot of D'Angelo, but I love what this album brings. Here's a very good quote, I guess, and a picture of him. And of course, everything's in like black and gray and whatnot. Here's his lips, and a great photo. And in this packet, it just offers the lyrics and a bunch of credits. But still one of my favorite albums of the past decade. Another really great album, Denzel Curry's Taboo. This is probably, I definitely say in my top 5 albums of 2018. Definitely not my favorite. My favorite is another vinyl that I have in this collection. It'll come later in the video, but I love what he does here with the aggression and emotion he brings here. Also, I really love how he represents all sides with the artwork. Here are just the credits. But really, I guess the coolest thing of this vinyl is the vinyl itself, which was called Red Slushy. This is like blood, but I really love this album anyways. Ooh, Earl Sweatshirt, sound like shit, I don't go outside. Probably I definitely say this is my favorite Earl Sweatshirt album, and probably his most underrated, honestly. It's probably not the strongest compared to his other albums, but I think this is the one that I go back to the most. The one I find most enjoyable, even though it is very saddening. I also really love the unique artwork it comes with on the front, and also just the scary imagery here as well. Yeah, definitely my favorite Earl album. Another really great album of 2018, definitely in my top 10, some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. This was a great return from him, and also really showed a lot of I don't know, it's not a word, but it was different, but he did it well. A lot of it sounded very messy, but it still was good. And also, there's a really great poem from his dad. It's really cool. I can explain. So this is definitely an album that I would never listen to on vinyl. In fact, I haven't, but it was like $18, and it's a colored vinyl. And also, honestly, while it is a very whiny album, I guess, I still think it offers a lot of good songs here. Some of my favorite Eminem songs, like The Ringer, Lucky You, I forgot the name of it, but that one song with Royce 5'9", it's probably my favorite song off here. Yeah, and then here's the colored vinyl. But yeah, it was just $18, so that's like the main reason I got it. And also, it's not that bad of an album per se, but definitely one of his weakest. Alrighty, Shore by Fleet Foxes. I'll be honest, this is an album that I've gone back to a lot, but oh my gosh, it is a beautiful sounding. Also, just I love the artwork in general, it's very peaceful. Here's the inside. This is a very thick vinyl with a lot of stuff in it. It's too many words to read, but I do love the aesthetic, I guess. It even comes with a giant poster of the sunset, I guess. Bam. Has all these cool little flower designs, I guess. And more words, I think that's the track list. And then the vinyls come in this cool black sleeve, but with one of the vinyls, with the flower designs I mentioned earlier, look at that. They're like carved, I guess, into one of the sides of the vinyl. Isn't that awesome? I really want to wonder what it's like to play it, but I'm really scared too. Boom. Probably one of my most prized possessions, Cosmogramma by Flying Lotus. That is the Finally Please exclusive. With all the artwork and the sleeves and whatnot. I mean, I did change out the sleeve and just like taped on that sticker, but you know, still there. There's some information about the artwork for, well, this is a piece of art, and then here's the actual back of the vinyl. I don't know what this is. Is this a real language? Even though it's so Finally Please, little stamp in there. Here's the inside, and oh my, just look at this. This artwork is incredible. This album is incredible. Here's the sleeves, I don't know what happened there. I was yawning at the same time of me saying that. Here's the track list. The other sleeve has credits on it. And another really cool thing is, look at that. It's like this gray, smoky looking vinyl. That's really cool. But yeah, definitely probably my favorite Flying Lotus album. More Flying Lotus, Flamagra. I'll be honest. I was gonna say my least favorite, but no, this is probably my second least favorite. But of course, the actual artwork itself is just beautiful. It's all done by Winston Hacking. Yeah, I believe. And I mean, this album isn't that bad. It's just like probably his weakest. And then here are the sleeves, and it comes on a red vinyl. That's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, just a whatever album. More Flying Lotus, yay. Use Flamagra instrumentals. I got alongside the normal Flamagra album, there was a deal, so figure I might as well scoop it up. I really love the sleeves for the instrumental album. The black and purple looks really cool to it as well. And it also comes with, where is it? There it is. I don't remember what this is called, but if you like spin it really fast under a camera, phone, whatever, and look at it through a bright light, it like shows a moving image, which is really cool. I couldn't pull it off here. There we go, Freddie Gibbs and Madlib Bandana. I'd probably say my favorite Freddie Gibbs album. Not my favorite Madlib album, but I don't know. Well, it's more so tied with Freddie, and also, I mean, it comes with a piece of paper, so I guess that's really cool. Yeah, Bandana. Here we got the Free National self-titled. This is an incredible debut from them, offering some funky and groovy work with some great collaborations. Shafiq Hussein, Daniel Caesar, Jid, Sid, Benny Singh, Anderson Paak, Kelly G's, Mac Miller, T.I. There's a song with Conway, Westside, and Joyce Rice, which is cool, but the thing that isn't cool is when I got my vinyl, it was all damaged. But it comes with this, and this entire thing. Thank you from T Nava. And then the vinyl itself is a beautiful gold. Look at that. You just eat right off it. I'm afraid to play it. I don't want to ruin its value. Here we go, Jamila Woods, Legacy. This is an album that I got alongside D-Smoke. I haven't listened to the vinyl yet, but Jamila Woods is an incredible artist. If you haven't listened to her, please do. I mean, this is a good album in general. I love the glossy text on the vinyl. Here's the sleeve. No, that's not a sleeve. This is a booklet with lyrics and credits and pictures. And then the vinyl itself is like this see-through pink. I don't know if you can see it as pink, but it says it's pink. So, yeah, Jamila was Legacy. J Electronica's written testimony. This is it's a great album. I mean, it's mostly J Electronica and Jay-Z, but I mean, we finally got a J Electronica album, and it was incredible in my opinion. Here's the inside, the bigger front cover, and then it comes with incredibly huge J Electronica poster. Like, why? No one needs this much J Electronica. And then the other side is just credits and lyrics and whatnot. Like, Why that 3 is so big. Okay, so I know I poorly reviewed this artist multiple times, but here we have All My Heroes Are Cornballs by JPEGMAFIA, and I mean, I haven't listened to it yet, but it was like $14 on Amazon, so I figured I might as well. Maybe once I do eventually listen to it, I'll like it. Alrighty, next up we got the Becoming soundtrack by Kamasi Washington for the Michelle Obama documentary on Netflix, which is really cool that they let Kamasi do this. I haven't seen the documentary, but I love this soundtrack. I mean, it's probably one of his weakest albums, but still, he even comes on this, not per se gold vinyl, but close enough. Then Harmony Difference by Kamasi. Again, I feel like it's very underrated. I mean, I'd rather have the Epic, but that's like $50, so no. Even as cool beats artwork for every song done by his sister, I believe, and then cool images as well. I mean, it's a great EP. It's just, I'd rather listen to the Epic. I don't want to be rude, but like that's how I feel with most of his work. Just want to listen to the Epic. Okay, well, here we go. Jesus is King is not a bad album. I mean, it's definitely probably it is his weakest, but still offers some great work, I believe. Also, the vinyl looks cool, I guess. But here we go with the big boy, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I'm not gonna show everything about it, but go look up some other video if you want to see all of it. I'm not taking it all out, but this is definitely Kanye's best work, hands down. Just the production and rapping and writing, all the features, it's incredible. Then we get to Yay, which is another one of my favorites, and I feel like is most underrated. I'd say so, but I guess it is very bland. Like, even look at the vinyl itself. Can you show me the vinyl itself, Green? Come on, Yay. Damn. Well, here we have Damn by Kendrick. And I mean, well, it's probably I still feel like it's his most emotional, or at least depressing, I guess. Kendrick going into a lot of personal stuff here. I mean, it also is pretty, like, one of his most creative albums. But probably the one I just go back to the least, but still offers some great work. Here we have The Inside. And the vinyl I got was a Target exclusive, so it's this forest green. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's very dusty. I don't know why. I haven't played in a long time. To Pimp a Butterfly. This is an alright album. I think it's just fine. And I'm lying. This is, my favorite album of all time. Just what he's able to do here is just so, I guess, heartbreaking. Like, I don't even know what to say. This album is way too much, and I am speechless. And probably because I don't know a lot about what he's talking about. Alright, now I feel like Kendrick's most underrated album, Untitled, Unmastered, or EP, I don't know. But it's just a bunch of unused, or I guess like B-side songs. But still one of my favorite projects. I probably love it so much because it's from the To Pimp a Butterfly era. But this is definitely a top 3 Kendrick album for me. And the vinyl's just black. There's nothing really special with the vinyl. Boom. Speaking of nothing really special with the vinyl, we have Kids See Go's self-titled. But I mean, great artwork from Takashi Murakami, but just look at it. I mean, still one of my favorite albums of all time, and my favorite album 2018. I mean, look at that. You get some credits on that. And then look at the sticker on the vinyl itself. Really. I do like the paper it comes in, I guess. Pretty cool. Alright, this is a very underrated album, I think. This is New Moon by Kill Bill the Rapper and Rav. And I'm really happy I got the vinyl. But this is an incredible, I guess, debut collab album from them. Probably my favorite out of the 4 they've done. 3 or 4, I don't remember, but definitely extremely emotional, just very relaxing, and just also really creative with what they're able to do, I guess, and the vinyl is just nothing special, really. Next up, Knowledge 1988. This is, I feel like an underrated album of 2020, and especially for me. I really should have gone back to this because I love what he did here. I also just really love this album artwork. Just look at that. Look at this. Boom. Also offers some cool collabs from No Worries, Duran Bernard, and Rose Gold. I think Vodka. Here we have Sometimes I Might Be Introvert by Little Sims. This album that released this year, and definitely one of my favorites. I know I didn't talk about it, or I didn't review it, but I just didn't have time. Not that I didn't have time, I ran out of time. But this is an incredible album, and I was definitely worried at first because it being 19 songs, but it offers a lot of great work. I also just really love the art style she went here. So, tracks and credits. And the vinyl itself comes in this black sleeve and is like this see-through yellow, green. I don't know. And it also came with this little handwritten, I don't know if it's handwritten, but just a little note. And she even signed it, which is really cool. Nice. Marvin Gaye, You're the Man. This is his 2019, I believe, posthumous album. And I mean, it was definitely extremely exciting to finally see that we get new work from him. But also just like, what are they gonna do? Man, this is incredible. Also, I really like that Salon Remy did some of the mixes. So a little biography, I guess, and some credits. This isn't an album of his that I go back to compared to others, but it's still incredible. Miles Davis and Robert Glasper, Everything's Beautiful. This is his 2016 album from him, and I guess it's just a tribute album to Miles Davis, and I love what they do here, basically remixing a bunch of his songs and turning them into something new. Like Ghetto Walkin', I'm pretty sure Violets, of course there's a Little Church and Milestone remix. It's just incredible. Oh, this is my most prized possession. This is Andy by Riley Ritchie, and man, is this an incredible album. It's my favorite album of 2020, and it just helped me out so much during the pandemic. I just kept on listening to it, because he's such an incredible writer, and is able to perfectly write how I feel. I don't know how you do it, mister. But no, I also think this is extremely underrated. There's more attention. Here we got this little booklet or poster, I don't know, with the tear. And if I can get it, it's the little picture for every song on the album. I'm pretty sure it's not the right color for Pressure, but it's okay. And then the vinyl itself comes in this cool sleeve, I guess, and it's pink, just like the tear. Yeah, one of the best albums of all time in my opinion. Andy. And Fuck Your Feelings by Robert Glasper. This is a 2019 album, mixtape, a jazz mixtape, sure. I mean, I love all the collaborations he's able to do here. Also, the instrumentals are great with Chris, Derek, Rob, Jahi. There's probably other people, but, you know, he's the inside. But I just love how creative he is with his collaborations. Just like, he literally made a song with Bilal, Corday, and Herbie Hancock. Baby Rose, Rhapsody, James Poyser, like, what? And then just like, here's a little poster with all the people that were on the album. And then on the other side, it's a picture of Robert King, the Fuck Your Feelings tattoo. That's cool. I've always wanted that. Alright, here we have another prized and really rare possession of mine, Care For Me by Saba, and I really didn't get into Saba until recently, but I just love what he does on this album. So heartbreaking, and his performances are incredible, very emotion grabbing, I guess. Comes with this little booklet, I guess, with some pictures. And also lyrics, more pictures, and I'm pretty sure credits. Yeah. And the sleeve has this little thank you note from him, which is cool. And of course, the vinyl is gray. Boom, Care For Me by Saba. Great album. Alright, I mentioned it before, but here we have Salam Remy, Black on Purpose, which I feel like is an incredibly huge and important album. Going into a lot, but I feel like it was extremely underrated, especially just even though it was so important during this time of like 2020, during all the protests and whatnot. And also it brought incredible collaborations with like Black Thought, CeeLo Green, Bilal, Anthony Hamilton, Supercat, Stephen Marley, Nas, Jennifer Hudson. Also, look at that, just a bunch of, I guess, album art and photos from the music videos. But yeah, great album. Give it a listen. Boom, Terrace Martin, Robert Glasper, Kamasi Washington, Ninth Wonder, with Dinner Party, which I think is, I mean, I would rather listen to Dinner Party Dessert, but the original Dinner Party is still pretty good, just like not that interesting compared to, you know, Dinner Party Dessert, because I do think it needs some extra features to help it. And the vinyl's just black. It's still a great album. Here we go, The Weeknd, After Hours. I'll be honest, The Weeknd is not an artist I really listen to a lot. Especially this album. I really haven't gone back to it a lot, but from what I remember, it sounded incredible. It was extremely catchy, I'm pretty sure. Very honest. I also just love the art style you went for here. Here's a sleeve. Nothing that big. Just tracks and credits. But then the vinyl itself is a Target exclusive with this gold and red splatter. Look at that. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just an alright album. And then finally, the album that we've all been waiting for. The final album I will be showing is this. It's just Fair Chance by Thundercat, the Floating Points remix, the instrumental and acapella. I only really got it for the instrumental and acapella, but then I found it on YouTube, so I didn't need to buy it. Hope you enjoyed that.